Hi, it's Sandy Wyllie. Welcome to my mental health channel. You got this. Where I wipe away the stigma of mental illness by talking about my own struggles as a former patient having borderline personality disorder. I also talk about a lot of other mental health issues, and I go into talking about therapies. I try to make this an inspirational channel where I try to encourage people and coach people on how to have a better life through emotional wellness. But I only come on as a former patient. I am not a licensed therapist, and I do not hold a degree in psychology. And in return, I only ask of you to please be kind and respectful in the comments. Be kind to me. Be kind to other people who comment. We don't have to agree on everything, but we do have to agree on showing respect to one another. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you like what you see, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. It's 100% free. So let's dive right into today's topic: what to do when people say hurtful things. Now, as you know, or if you haven't already, I have borderline personality disorder. You can go and watch the other videos where I talk in depth about what it feels like to have borderline personality disorder. And I'll just give you, a very brief outline of it. We have an extreme fear of abandonment from our abuse. Most borderlines have been severely abused in their childhood. Not all, but I have. And I talk about that in depth in my other videos. So I can't regulate my emotions. I'm like a broken thermostat. It's like, either all or nothing, like the splitting off. So when someone says something hurtful to me, it's like they're holding like a lighter, okay, to my skin, and they're burning me alive. That's how intense, because I have no way to regulate how I feel because of my personality disorder. This is my symptoms, okay? I'm only talking about my personal experiences on my channel. So I'm gonna, talk about how to deal when someone says something very hurtful. And the first thing to know about people who hurt other people are hurt people. So people that have been hurt want to hurt other innocent people. I call them low vibrational people. It's all about them. It has nothing to do with you. That's a fact that I think is very important for you to know. That hurt people. They're just projecting onto you. It has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. They're low vibrational people, and I'm going to tell you, you should not ever deal with low vibrational people. I don't have them in my life anymore. I used to, but I don't have them. Now, what happens if you're at work and you can't you can't avoid people at work, right? There's times when you can't avoid low vibrational people. Okay? So I'm going to tell you what to do in situations like that where you can't avoid those kind of people. The best thing to do is to say nothing, ignore it, and rise above it. Okay? So when someone says something very hurtful to you, they want to get a rise out of you. Okay? They're miserable inside. They hate themselves. They're hurt. Like I said, hurt people. Happy people, confident people who are happy, who love themselves, they're never going to hurt anyone. Well, I would never say the word never, but it's much less likely that those people are going to say hurtful things because they're happy, They're like a ray of sunshine, and they're not going, they're high vibrational people. There's high vibrational people and there's low vibrational people. And I avoid the low vibrational people. They're not healthy for me. Okay, for my emotional and mental health, I stay far away from them. But if you can't stay far away from them because They're everywhere out there, okay? The best thing to do when someone, says something really painful and hurtful, puts you down, criticizes you, is smile at them and say, "Have a nice day." And they won't know what to do. Like, they didn't affect you. See, they're always people who want to hurt you. They're looking for a rise out of you, okay? Don't give it to them. Don't give it to them. The worst thing the worst thing that could happen is they get no response, okay? No response, no reaction. Okay, so when they say something like, that dress really makes you look fat. You smile at them and you say, "Thanks, have a nice day." Just like that. They'll be bewildered. They will be like, just smile and say, "Thank you, have a nice day." So ignore it. That's what I'm telling you. Don't even acknowledge what they said. You see what I'm saying? Don't even acknowledge it. You ever hear a saying that question is so stupid, I'm not even going to justify it with an answer? Okay? If someone asks you a question that's way off topic, really personal, that they should have never asked, like, how much do you earn? How much do you take home? How much money do you have in the bank? Okay? You get what I'm saying? Those kind of questions that, should never be asked in the first place. Well, when someone is saying something hurtful and painful to you, it does not justify an answer. Okay? So saying nothing and just smiling and saying, "Have a good day," is completely ignoring what they said. Like, you didn't even hear it. You're not acknowledging what they said. You're not acknowledging it. All right? That is the best response. Believe me. It will throw them for a loop because they wanted to get the rise out of you. They wanted to hurt you. Okay? They criticized you. They said something mean and spiteful. Or backhanded compliments. Like, like, for instance, something that they pretend is a compliment but really is an insult. Oh, that powder doesn't make your nose look that big. See? They're pretending they're complimenting you on your new makeup, saying, "Oh, that powder you're wearing today doesn't make your nose look that big." Meaning the other times when you didn't wear that powder, your nose looked huge. It's called a backhanded compliment. So the best way to respond to any of that is to say, "Thank you." And that's it. Don't respond to the criticism. Completely, that is the best way, because if people don't get a response, you deflated them, okay? It's like taking the air out of a balloon, okay? You completely deflated them. You completely taken the air and pulled it right out of them. These are low vibrational people. The best advice I can give you is stay away from them, okay? Stay away. If they're in your life, get rid of them if you can, okay? If you can. I mean, if your boss is a low vibrational person, or your mother-in-law is a low vibrational person, you can't always just, get rid of them, because for obvious reasons. The ones you can get rid of, please get rid of them. If you have a friend who's low vibrational, get rid of her. If you have a boyfriend, get rid of him. But the people that you cannot get rid of, okay, don't acknowledge what they say. Completely don't acknowledge it, okay? Because, these people want to get a rise out of you. Acknowledging that you're hurt will only feed the fuel. It's only like putting more, it's only stoking the fire, it's only putting like, flaming, it's like it really is like pouring gasoline on the fire. Because these people, that's what they want to see. They want you to be miserable because they're miserable, okay? They're trying to project onto you their own misery because they're low vibrational people. You only need to respond to high vibrational people. And if you have to deal with the low vibrational people because you're in situations where it's life, because there's no other way, then you just smile at them and completely like you didn't hear anything they said, just smile like that, say thanks, have a nice day. So only deal with those people when you absolutely have to, all right? And don't acknowledge anything they said. Pretend like you didn't even hear it. Act like you didn't even hear what they said, okay? Unfortunately, there's a lot of miserable people in this world that project their misery onto others. It's all about their insecurity, all right? It's because they don't like themselves. Because people who are high vibrational and who love themselves, I never say anything hurtful to people. I try to build people up. I never say anything to hurt people. Why would I want to hurt people? The only people I would, say something negative to or about are people who hurt me. People who hurt me, okay? I've written books about psychologists that badly abused me. Those were professional people that hurt me. I went for help and they hurt me. So, of course, I'm going to come on and talk about what they did, all right? But I don't hurt people who've never done anything to me. I would never say anything mean to someone who never hurt me. Why? I don't really understand people like that. Because I'm high vibrational and they're low vibrational. And just remember, the best revenge is a smile.